Morning, all y'all. We're gonna go fishing here for a bit. So I'm just gonna run around camp here a little ways and fish a spot that I haven't really fished this year hard. There's a bunch of carp surfacing out there in front of us a little ways. I'm trying out our new, still working on this chest thing. So if you'll bear with me, we're gonna take a boat ride and we're gonna see if we can't anchor up or tie off to something so I could fish that run, because the problem is there's a lot of current, so it'll want to jerk me downstream, and I can't throw the anchor out and pull that thing back in like I used to be able to, so I got to kind of be careful how I tie things off. So we're not going far, and again, I can't go live because it just doesn't seem to want to work correctly. So I hope that the camera angles are fine. If they're not, bear with me. I'm just gonna have to keep messing with it till I get this right. I did find out that I could use this with my case on, and then I could do the sideways thing, and I actually get, y'all could see more, but I could also see the screen to touch things in that. I just won't be able to see chat if I do figure out how we could go live out here. So anyway, like a 2-minute boat ride, we're gonna just hop out in the current and idle up that a bit. Make sure everything's cinched down in here. Morning. I'm gonna try getting an eddy over here if I can find one. It's flowing pretty good, and I think I can get over here against this. There's a point right here that comes out that I'm actually over right now, and then it's really deep right here. But again, we're trying to stay. I just got to figure out a way to Again, I don't know how well this is going to work out. I apologize about the camera angles, but I'm kind of more concerned with getting in the right spot here. And again, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. Because again, let's see if they can do this without falling in the water. Oh crap, and again, y'all are going to get some weird camera angles. But you get to be a guide for a day. Yeehaw. And again, this might not work, because I'm basically just trying to put myself in a position to cast into that run right there. Because it's deep right here. And I don't have the depth finder on, but I bet right now there's probably 11 foot of water right here. So we're going to see if we can get the boat to stay in this eddy. And I'm going to throw, so what I'm going to do is I'm still throwing a live pointer. So everything that I've got in there is exactly the same, except for in my description. We have the live pointer that's got a little bit deeper diver. It's got just a little bit bigger lip, but it's still a ghost minnow pattern. I think they call this Wasaki or something. It's a little bit different pattern. And I'm probably not going to get hit right off the bat because I just blew through all of that. But with this deeper diver, I don't know if there's any crap in here or not. And I hope y'all can see those angles are all right. But what I'm going to do is let this thing drift back down off that point. Because again, right there in front of me, there's a rocky point that comes out. And it hops off into a little bit deeper water. So we're going to kind of fish around that point because those fish will get on that point comes out. It's just right here. And on the back side of that point, those fish will stack up in there so that they can wait for something to come drifting by, which hopefully is my lure. So let me see if I can get you guys where y'all can see this. And again, I'm sorry I can't go live. It's just, I just don't, that figures. I just don't have the service out here. So I'm gonna try to do these videos and keep them kind of short. Like maybe do a startup video like this where I get set up and then fish a little bit. And again, I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Like and subscribe. I'll go live again like maybe tonight at camp. I had 2 bars last night, and that's what I had when it kept blitzing out. There's a hit right there. There we go. That's a good little bass, I think. I knew it. They're in here. Oh, come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, come on, come on. That fish doesn't know where he's going. That's actually a good fish. Oh, we lost him. Well, there you go. Oh, it was a carp. Never mind. And you know how I know it was a carp? See that big old scale? That means carp. And that's okay, because we didn't want to mess with him anyway. So, I guess you guys can see that. Yeah, carp. Anyhow, good. So, second cast, third cast, whatever. Got a fish. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to just fish right here close to camp. I'll run up later this afternoon. And again, I'm just going to have to do these videos, kind of keep them short and sweet so that you guys can enjoy them. I apologize. Yeah, and see, this thing was doing this, and I think there's a wind knot in it, and I need to find it because I cannot stand having lures or stuff that's not working. So the Cast Kings, I was talking about these with Holy Mackerel yesterday. These little Cast King reels are actually not bad for the money. And there's our wind knot, I can see it. They're not bad for the money. However, they're also not Shimano Calcuttas or something along those lines, which I have, and I should be bringing them. The problem is, like I was telling him, I kind of hate to fish with $600 reels because most people can't afford to go buy those, especially right now with the way that, the economy is. And you don't have to have a $600 reel to catch fish. Use what you can afford, man. I mean, anything to take you fishing is better than nothing. And I just didn't want to be out here throwing these using super expensive equipment. So what I'm doing is I'm going to let this current take this thing out there a ways. And then I just start working it back real slow. Because again, this is a deeper diver. When I get to that point, it's going to hit the rocks and I'll feel it. But I just kind of want to take it easy here. Hope we don't catch another carp. Because again, they're fun, but in this current, I'd be chasing that fish around. And again, I don't have my trolling motor with me. I left it at home because I was saving on weight to run against this current. And I didn't want to bring a 85-pound trolling motor along just to bring it along. And in this current, it's hard even with that 24-pound or 24-volt 100-pound thrust, 105-pound, whatever it is. It'll barely hold it in this current. Like in this current right here, I'll actually be drifting backwards. It's just how it is. So, and I'm surprised we got that hit right there because again, I just blew through this. But what I normally do is I wade this. I start above me there and I wade back, down when the water's down, I could do that because the current in this stuff, I'd be swept downstream like that moose yesterday. So anyway, but yeah, this dive's a little bit deeper, so I can bounce it off the bottom in this hole or get it pretty close to the bottom, which again, during the middle of the day, the closer to the bottom you could get in these deeper holes, the better you're gonna do. I should catch a smallmouth at here, but again, I gotta kind of let everything settle down. And the boat's sitting fine. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so, and it's the anchor's on the shore where I can just grab it, so it's not too bad. And again, the back of the boat, I'm standing over probably about 6 foot of water. Anyhow. The other thing I've never done, which I probably should do, is go to the other side and cast back across into that. I fished the other side, but I haven't done it this high up on this run. When the water's up like this, it might be the thing to do, but we'll see. Anyhow, that's what we're up to. I'm gonna stop this video and then do another one so I could keep them short, and that way I could kind of just go through and weed out a bunch of the BS. I could tell stories while I'm doing this because, again, it's going to take a few minutes for these fish to settle down in here and get to where I can catch one. Anyhow, hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope the camera angle's not bad. I hope everybody can see what's going on. It's a beautiful day. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and again, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Thanks.